Good morning, people of the internet. Right, now, where did I get to? Because since filming that other video, I found this big stack of colouring books in the other room where I have my pencils stored at the moment. I've also received some books, so I need to sort out the two stacks into what's going to be in my haul and what's going to be in my declutter. And look, we're looking good. This is this shelf now. Oh, look. There is two missing because I've been colouring in them downstairs, but that looks really nice, doesn't it? So today it is this shelf and this stuff. Okay, let's get started. Alright, so I have got rid of this pile of stuff here and got rid of this pile of stuff here because we knew what that was. And this, I believe, is all the Christmas books. There might be some other non-Christmas ones. Yeah, see, I was so cocky last week. Oh, two Christmas, what's it, four of each, 4 Halloween, 4 Christmas books. Yeah, I knew I had more. It didn't feel right that I didn't. Look, there's loads more. So we're going to go through those. I'll bring the other ones out and go through those. Ah, and I've got. Oh look, do you remember what this is? It's my old. Is it yellowy? Look how much they ended up coming through. They come through the front of the paper. I forgot all about that. Nice to see that again. If you haven't seen this video, I test 18 brands of pens on 3 different types of paper to see whether they're yellow or not. And yeah, the video's there. If you want to see that, that's by the by. Right, okay, that's not a Christmas one, not a Christmas one. See, here's the rest of them. Oh, these are the ones that I did. I'll put some tracing paper. That's not. That's one side. And then, okay. Oh, look at that for a bit of separation. What's that in there for? Oh, it's because I started colouring that for. I'm not sure why there's a peg on it though. Okay, right. Okay. I'm going to leave those to one side because they're single-sided, and I'm going to get all my other Christmases and go through all the Christmas. This is still single-sided as well, I think. Yeah, so this will be single-sided part 2. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was very optimistic, wasn't I? Right. We'll revisit them. Okay, Advent to Colour. 2 years now on the trot. I have said I will do this. This one is really cute actually because it's got little doors. Can't open them. And you're supposed to colour each. Like that says 8 on it. That says 1 on it. That says 24 on it. And it's nice because you can stand it up because it's proper hard. So I think this coming year, this coming Christmas, I will do it. Oh, see, that says 6. Is it the whole? You can't see what I'm showing you. That says 6. Is it the whole of that? I think it might be. It's like, when do you colour these mouses in? They're not coloured in. I know. I'm going to do it this year anyway. Because it's, you know, it cost me £3 or something. It's supposed to be for kiddies. And that is going to definitely be done this year. I might put it in with my decorations so when I get it out I remember. Okay, and then we've got colour by number, colour by number, colour by number. Is that it? For the colour by numbers? No, I see another one hiding under there. Colour by number, colour by number, colour by number. That's all the colour by numbers. Right, 1, 2, 3 colour Crestopia, 4 colour Crestopia. There's the one I was mentioning, the Sun Life drawing one. Very hot today. If you're watching this, it's being filmed on that beginning of that very hot week that we get once a year. Yeah, so this is the one I really like this. I've done. This was the first one of these mosaic books I got. I was sent it as a gift 2 Christmases ago, not last Christmas, Christmas before, I think. Look at that one with the doggy at the window with his little paw. And see, that was a 410, and he looks like my my Robbie. So this was the first one of these mosaic ones I got, and I actually really enjoyed it. And that, oh, see, look what I've done there. Forgot to put my thing under there. Yeah, really enjoyed colouring on in this one, and this is the one that made me buy the other two, the travel one and the animal one. Okay, so I've got another Sash in Such Diva because maybe these four, maybe these ones that I put by were the ones I didn't want, because I don't think I really enjoy this stained glass one. It's because it's, you know, it's one of the ones that every page has every colour like that. Look at, you can't even see what the picture is supposed to be. There's a reef around there, and it's like, I think I started with a reef and it looked really nice, and then when I put everything else in, it was just, there was just too much of every other colour, and you just can't see it. It just looks, and it's very pretty, as in every colour. This one I changed the colours a little bit to dull it down a little bit. There were supposed to be, I think, similar oranges and pinks in this, and I just made this all greens so you can actually see the picture. Oh, look at that, the whole yellowing come through on this one. Okay, so I'm going to keep it because it started. And then I've got this Sash in Such Diva one, which is not a colour by number. Ooh, this is just actually 50 colouring mandalas. I've had this for 2 years, 2 full Christmases. So I've had it for Christmas this time, and for Christmas 2 years, and I've not coloured in it. I mean, I do Christmas colouring. I like specifically doing Christmas colouring. I like Christmas. I like the lead up to Christmas. Will I... they're nice to do, these ones. Yeah, I'm going to... Well, so they're nice to do, these ones. I've never done them. But you know that colouring book? I haven't got it, but I see a lot of people colouring it. It's called Cute Mandalas. I've nearly bought that so many times. Because I see some beautiful work in it. And there's a lady on Instagram. I think she's nearly finished it. She's working away at Colouring Anna. I'll put her link somewhere on the screen down below. And every time I see her pop up on Instagram, I think, oh, I want to get that colouring book. But I have not yet. I have been good. I mean, this isn't anything like that. But they're not like tiny mandalas. You could do this with pens, and it's Christmas related. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to keep it for this Christmas. See what I feel like. Have I done anything in this mandala kawaii Christmas one? Yeah, I thought I had. This was actually quite cute. I remember there's another one in here that I've done. Oh, there's another 2 in here that I've done. Oh, look at them dancing around. I remember doing this, and I actually quite enjoyed it. I mean, I've sort of grown out of the simple colour by numbers. Look at that reindeer with that ginormous head. The head is bigger than Father Christmas's head. The head is almost as big as a sleigh. Perspective, people. It's important. I mean, I know the reindeer's nearer to the camera than Santa is, but not that much nearer. You know, he's only going to be, what, 6 foot nearer. Oh, dear. Yeah, I mean, it was all right. You know. Right, let's put the colour by number ones together. So, in fact, now I've got one that I love. See, one that I don't love. I might give this to my mum. Give it to my mum at Christmas when she comes round. I think that's what I'm going to do with it. But I'm going to leave it with my Christmas stuff so that I can remember to give it to her. I enjoyed doing that. You see, I'm not going to enjoy doing the burgers. And look at that giant cat's head. Cat's head is bigger than the hamster. That is a giant cat. I guess that's a kitten. I liked that one. They all look the proper size, and I see that one's quite cute. Oh, I'll keep it. I'll stick it behind that one. I'm putting them in order of pleasantry. Right, Christmas Joy. This is not an old one. If I've not done any colouring in this one, I'm not going to keep this one. because oh, it's got a nutcracker in it. My mum likes nutcrackers. Oh, I don't like that. Oh. I was going to say, what does that look? No, what does this say on it? 18 and 20. 18 light blue and 20. I guess it's a nighttime snowman. Oh, that's an elf, isn't it? Oh, I see that. I don't like that. Don't like that. What is that? Tree branch. No, I don't like that. Oh, look at the elves. Look at their faces. I quite like the detail of it, but it's not for me. Right, this one, I don't think I've coloured anything in it. It's gonna. Oh, it's not for me. I quite like that one, the nativity, but right, okay. Christmas Joy is on his way out. Then we've got Merry Christmas, which was the first year Christmas I bought one, I think. Okay, so similar pictures to be fair, so that's why I was only going to keep one of them. That's cute, detailed, quite like that. Oh, that's a better nativity. They're better elves because they're not quite as evil looking. Happy Snowman, Christmas Fair. So look, you can see they're similar. I'm not so fond of that one, front door on cat. I've seen that one before. It must be a sample in one of the others. Santa, a couple of polar bears and penguins. Yeah, that one looked a bit inane, bit whoa compared to this one. This one's a bit. Oh, and I've coloured in this one. Good-o. Yeah, I've done that snowman one and that. My pen was running out up there. Yeah, okay, good. I'll keep that one. So one colour Crystopia. So White Christmas. These are in order of favouriteness. Stained glass, we've got 5 there, and then this one is one of the ones I got given as it was a prize one. At least I think it was. Was it? I think so. But it's one of the old ones with the 50 colours and the real detail. Is it? I think so. Well, it has more detail anyway. But so that is a unicorn with holly round it. So it's a fantasy Christmas picture. And that is a gingerbread man in a Dr. Zeus type world. And that is, yeah, a that's not a reindeer, what's that thing called? A mermaid. Not quite sure why Santa is fantasy. No, of course Santa's, you know what I mean. He's not riding a reindeer or anything. And then there's a fairy, which looks like exactly it's just been lifted from the fairy book and it's been pasted in there. Actually, I see that one's quite nice, the thing. And then there's a dragon lifted from the dragon book, stuck on a tree with a Father Christmas next to it. Ditto with that one. I might not keep this one, even though I could say it's one of, you know, it's. I see, I quite like that one. That's like Norway Santa, like a Swedish Santa. You know what I mean. And it's one with loads of colours in it. So I'm just gonna. How many colour by numbers, Christmas colour by numbers have I got? 1, but I'm giving that one to my mum, so it don't count. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I've already got rid of 1. 4. Okay. That one I'm going to give it to my mum. I'm taking it out and putting it in the take it out pile, but I should probably put it back on the shelf to remind me to give it back to my mum. That one's being kept. Okay, so we've got 5. They're not all colour by numbers. What have we got next? Right, Colour Me Some Sweetness. Ah. Who is it who's coloured this book in on Instagram? Amazing. What's her name? I'm going to have to look it up and list it. I don't want to say the wrong name and you'll go look in the wrong name. But there's someone on Instagram who coloured this in over Christmas. She's done a fantastic job. But really, I don't like big pictures to colour. Like big reindeer nose. Not big, whatever that is. Hippo noses. And teddy bear noses. Some of them are cute. They remind me of the Christmas cards we used to get in the 80s. but not for me, that. I thought I'd already got rid of that. This is, I was going to say this is rubbish, but this, don't buy this book. It's small. I like small books, but each page has just got one gnome on it, which is alright for a quick fix, but look at that. What is that? That's a hat, ears, a moustache, a beard and a pair of legs. Where's his face? It's not for me, this. I know there is someone who loves gnomes, which is Audrey. Audrey, if you're watching this and you want me to send you the gnome book, it's that one again. They're not only duplicated. Is that duplicated? Bear with me while I find it. Oh, no, well, yeah, kind of. It's just had the ears removed and it's flipped in the other direction. And it's not got the wrinkle around the top of the hat. Anyway, Audrey, if you would like me to send you this, please let me know. I'm not keeping it anyway. And if you don't want it, then yes. Right, this one we did. Oh, I loved. Oh, of course it has. Look, of course it has. We did this. Was it last year? Yeah. As the. Oh, I bet the old gingerbread man's ruined the picture behind. Yeah. I enjoyed doing this. We did it as a advent calendar, didn't we? Some people did. Look at the mouse. It's a shadow mouse where it's been all the yellowings come through. Didn't know about all my pens yellowing. Oh, that little. This was a good book. I enjoyed doing this. Look at that. Look at that blue. Look at that blue. This was Ohuhu's, I think, that one. Some of the others weren't Ohuhu's though. Look. You could tell. That's a nice cake. Look at the colours on that. That piece of candied orange. This is good, this. Yeah, I never did them all. At least that one isn't ruined. I like that one, so I left it. But yeah, I really enjoyed doing this book. Oh, look at that ruined. So that is that cardinal. Look at that, what that did to that. That's all of the red. Apart from, you know, even the face. And it won't be too bad because this fireplace I can do that in red. A brick. Like wood. These can be red. But yeah. I mean, I'll finish it this year. Even my ice cream. It's gone all the way through the other side. Such a... Oh, it's one of the cute ones. Wow, what colour did I use there? The green. That green. Such a shame when it does that. Look at it. It's almost like a negative. Anyone who says yellowing doesn't happen, it does. Anyway. Keeping that, finishing it off. Such a shame. I'd love to do it from beginning to end, like we did last year, and it not be ruined, but I doubt I'll have the time to revisit, you know, in its entirety next year. That one's nice. I really thought this was that candied orange again. I was obviously right into the candied orange. That's good, that. Did that one? Yeah. The candied orange, the chimney, the lollipop. Such a shame. A big slurp of apple juice and water. Now this one was the Christmas Advent colouring book for the previous year. God, I don't remember using orange like that. I don't remember. What is that orange on there? Because that's not come through as... Oh, it's glitter gel pen, but I don't remember using such a fluorescent colour. Maybe I did. Yeah, this was another good fun one that we did. That was, but this was such an optimism that I was going to do one of these in the 25 days leading up to Christmas. I remember doing that one and loving it, really enjoying it. And then this one was an easier challenge than this one was. Some people did it though. Some amazing colourists got every page done. Well done on those. I mean, Christmas... oh, yeah, that's nice. Christmas is... You know, leading up to Christmas has always got a lot to do anyway. I was probably busy at work. I'm always busy at work. Keeping it though. Right, okay. Just be realistic about this one. Oh, I've coloured a star in there. Yikes. But I don't think I'm going to keep it apart from that. I had this phase of when I got a colouring book, I had to colour one thing in it to prove that, you know, right, I've coloured something in it. But did we do my ones of these Entangled series last time, or is that coming up this time round? And I think the Entangled series is more wishful thinking on my part for colouring rather than oh, look at that, it's way too intense. Yeah, I think it's more wishful thinking rather than ones I would actually colour. They're a little bit too intense, and if I had the time, I probably wouldn't. That's the question, isn't it, right? If I had the time, I've got all the time in the world, would this be one of the ones that I picked? All the time in the world to colour, would this be one of the ones I'd pick to colour? I don't think it would. No, it wouldn't. No. It's going on the to-go pile. Now this is, what is this? This is my only, no, I have two Tatiana Bogema still over. I bought these when I first, not when I first started colouring, but when I came back to colouring in 2020. I've not coloured in anything in this, and I quite like the fact that it's got grayscale to it. Right, but it's Christmas. I'm reaching for something to colour. I'm more likely to be doing it in pencils because I'm moving that way now into pencils. This is Amazon paper. I don't think I'm going to colour it, you know. It's cute, like that's cute. Oh, and the fairy was cute, but no. That's coming out the, I never thought I would take that one out. It's better to look at these when it's not Christmassy. And then this one, this is the only Nice Little Town one I've got, and it's Nice Little Town Christmas. I sort of feel like I'd be more inclined to colour the little mice in their little houses kind of thing. But again, I wouldn't use alcohol markers because the areas are too small. What's that? That's quite nice. Is that from a different book? Are they? Yeah, bonus pictures. I haven't coloured anything in it yet. When Christmas comes around, what will I reach for? Will it be this? You know, in my heart of hearts, I'm flicking through this, going, I'm never going to colour in this. I mean, I'd like to colour that little mouse, or that little mouse. I wish this book, Tatiana Bogema, still over, if you're watching this, make a book this size and do little vignettes of these. Because I would do, like if you just had this bit of the tree here, maybe I'd cut it up and do it myself, and I would colour that in, or I would colour that in of them, but I don't know if I would spend my time with my pencils doing this one. Right. If I had time, I want to do pencils on Amazon paper. Oh, made the decision. Oh, and then there's this grayscale one. It's not. I'm not going to keep it, am I? I really thought that I was going to. I've seen some beautiful grayscale pictures. That's so nice though. That one looks like what's his face? I've got the book here so I can. This person who does these, I don't know. Is there a specific name of the, like him? What's his name? Well, that says Alan Foster. Oh, I thought there was all one person. Right. Anyway, we're on this one. See how blurry that is? I can't see the details of his legs. It's so pixelated. Right, that's not out of focus. That is how blurry his legs are. So you can see the rabbit is clear, the legs out of focus. So I can't see where you do. And then look, and then his basket of toys is really in focus. I don't know. I'm never going to colour in it. It doesn't need to sit on my shelf. Which leads me to this one. Now I love this Saturday evening post type of artwork. You know, over Christmas they bring out a cornflake packet with a Santa on it. But this is mostly Christmas treasury, ready to frame prints and colouring pages. Oh, that's interesting. Ready to frame. See, I love that picture. Is there another one of Santa? Yeah, look at that one. Who's that one by? Norman Rockwell. Norman Rockwell. I like that. That's who I like. I like that. Wait, that's not Norman Rockwell. There's written on the back what they are. That's Norman Rockwell. That's Leyendecker. See, I might put a couple of these in the frame, but I'm never going to do the colouring book. Gotta let this one go. Beautiful pictures in it, but how many times am I gonna... That's Norman Rockwell. Postman Snuggy Feet. It's not though. It's Leyendecker again. Okay, so it's definitely not staying in my colouring. I might put it with my Christmas stuff. I had another two, didn't I? Have I already put them in the to-go pile? I have. So this was the only one I put to one side to keep at the time. So that's good because it's got Hannah Lynn. And I like Hannah Lynn. Who's that? Jen Katz. Quite cute. They're not too bad. They're by Lininglass. Oh, I've just realised I haven't stopped the camera for ages. The reason why I stopped the camera is to make smaller files, because when you're copying it from the chip, I still use an old style camera, onto the computer. The big files take ages. I forgot about that. I thought I was almost streaming and I could just talk. Ruth Sanderson. I've got a Ruth Sanderson I think coming up. Look at the eyes. Ghost girl. Advent calendar. That's cute. I like Maria Budek. Right. Out of all the Colouring Heavens, I'm still keeping that one because there's more in that one that I like. Then we've got a Ruth Sanderson. Grayscale. Another grayscale. Not going to do it, are you? You are never going to do a grayscale colouring. Certainly not from this book. No, let it go. Let it go. Archie's holiday colouring book. So I let the Halloween one go in the last one. I'm more inclined to do a Christmas colouring, but I don't like the fact that it's double-sided and I could only use pencils on it. See, I'd like to do that. Nice. I used to love comics as a kid. I used to get Bunty and Judy, and that's why I thought I'd like, you know, my brother used to get Whizzer and Chips and Beano and Dandy, and that's why I thought I'd like colouring in this. I might keep this one because I didn't keep the Halloween one, and I like this one better than the Halloween one. Yeah, I'm keeping that one. Right, Joanna's Christmas. I have 2 copies of Joanna's Christmas. Have I actually coloured in either of them? Now the good thing about Joanna's Christmas is it's actually single-sided, and I think that's why I've got 2 copies. Because you can use, I mean it's got wallpaper patterns on the other side, that's why. So you could use pens in this. Too fine a detail to do alcohol markers though. Nice mandala there. Is this any different, this one? Oh, it's got a tab in it. Ooh, does that mean I've actually done something in it? Oh yes, I've done that. Well, the paper's the same in both of those. That one. So don't they look the same? Yeah, they look the same, don't they? Paper's the same. But this book looks like it's printed slightly darker. Sort of, there's more. The ink looks greyer. I think I'm only going to keep one. Obviously going to keep the one I've started and let this one go. I think my plan was to do this one in pencils and that one in pen. But if I'm going to do pencils in Joanna Basford, I'm not going to wait to Christmas and do it. So I can do both in this one and just let this one go. They've got different covers. That's the British one, Colourists book, and that's the American one. I think I got it really cheap. I think if this was the one I bought, and then this one I probably got from B&M or whoever it was that sold them cheap. Yeah, I'm going to let this one go. Alright, so that's the rest of the colour Christmas ones from that other room. So let's put them all together now. So we've got the 1, 2, 3, 4 colour by numbers. The Sash in Sash Diva mandalas. Okay, so let's revisit what we already did. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Matchstick Mouse, 6. North Pole Elves. I'm going to keep it for this Christmas, but if I don't colour in it, I'll let it go. 7. RJ Hampson, keeping 8. Colour in Heaven, the only one I'm keeping, 9. Joanna's Christmas, 10. And Archie. Is that 10? Or is that 9? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, 11. That makes me want to get rid of one. I want there to be only 10. Oh no, it's alright. 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. Feels like still too many Christmas colouring books, but it's better than it was. And some, oh, I said I was going to put that with my decorations, but my decorations are in the loft and I don't really want to go up in the loft. Next pile. Out of interest, I got rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 Christmas ones. And oh, I'm getting rid of. The interesting, the thing is I don't want to have books just to have a large collection of books. I've probably said that before. You know, when I look at my shelf and go, oh, look at all the books I've bought, I don't like that feeling. I want to look and go, oh, I want to colour in that. Oh, I remember colouring that. Not look at them and go, I'm never going to colour in that one. I don't want it on the shelf just to have stuff on the shelf. I'm not a keeper of stuff. Guess what shelf this is? Mandalas. This is the mandala shelf. So it's the next one along from the single-sided. It starts off with all mandalas because they are single-sided. Let's move these to one side. These are the ones that are on top. Now you remember I sorted this one out the other day. I pulled it out from the to-go pile because I could feel myself colouring in it. So I'm going to keep that. Nighttime mandalas. I have done a few, 2 I think, a few. I love that one. I use all fluorescent glitter gel pens. You can't really see the glitter as well as you can on normal, but I liked doing that. It came out nice. But then I've started that one and never got around to finish it. I need to put that on my to finish pile. I'm going to keep it though. Keep that. This book was the first mandala book, specialist mandala, only mandala, because obviously Joanna Basford books have got mandalas in them. First one that I bought, and I've done bits, there's bits all over the place in it, but I ploughed through this. I remember just, look, that one's nice. Panicking about all the yellow in now. That one I did, that one. All my own colours, so that's the good thing about I really like that one, all in glitter gel pens. Oh, They're them old Link Shine ones. Do you remember those when we was all into them for a while? And then this one started. This one was going to be all shades of blue. I'm never going to find that pen again, what I was using, am I? I want to say I raced through this one, but obviously it's not. I do like this though. But there's a bit done on every one. That one was probably when we were testing. Yeah, that's all pencils. So I was testing different pencils. That's all different pencils around there. It's probably in a video. Oh, I think that's in that cheap pencil video. You know, the pencil where I compare packs of £5 pencils. I might be wrong. I'll link it up there. Go and watch and tell me. Yeah, there's little bits done on each thing, and you know, I want. Oh, that one. That was a labour of love, but I remember doing it. That black pen is not a colouring pen. That was just a black pen like you'd write with, apart from the very centre, which is a glitter gel pen. But I wanted that to look like the back of the, you know, Taskmaster, the television programme. To look like the back of that. I enjoyed doing it. I remember it. Oh yeah, there's that one as well. That's, we was using the Works set of 10 pens. Oh, look at me there. That was me. This was used in the video comparing the best pens to use in mandalas, and so there's a video for that as well. And then I started finishing it. I do like it's got a kind of halfway status, because it feels like, you know, that Leonardo da Vinci man picture. Yeah, or that was, oh yeah, there was another one I did. That was that's one pen. It is a one pen was used in the making of this. It's one of these. It's got 3 colours in it, so it's a little bit disingenuous when I say one pen. But to make the different darknesses even beyond 3, I layered them up like 2 different colours with each other. There's dots in the background of some of them to give them like a shading sort of look. So you went over it with one colour, then did darker dots, and then went over it again, and they sort of melted in. But yeah, there's lots of. I enjoyed that. These was in the days when I really enjoyed playing. But there's a lot of good memories in this colouring book. I'm going to put it down there with my to finish pile. Right, 50 hearts to colour. So these are all the ones that were on top. So they must be halfway through something. Yeah, this was the one that I started with. I think it was Artex. And then I finished this bit the next month, and then I put purple down there, and then suddenly I didn't like the purple. But I think if I put all these in purple and then sort of bring the purple round so it's in 3 different, your visual triangle, and then finish these off in green, just get it done. It's not the only one I've done in here. I have done another one here. I like this book. I've sort of, oh no, I've done 2. Oh, look at that, that one's nice. And then there's a red one. There's a reddy one. That's it. That one. Yeah, I like colouring in this book. Oh, I just saw. Was that yellowing? It was as well. Whatever that tiny bit was there of red, I thought that was gel pens as well. No. So all this beautiful did not. That must have been Oohoo's, and that was something else. Shame, isn't it? Anyway, keep that out. There's something to finish in that one. And move on to the next stack.